those are all the different steps that these guys had to go through to load and fire that weapon. And well-trained soldiers could go 2 to 3 a minute. And you saw how long that took when we went piece by piece and part by part. So these guys got very quick and very efficient at learning how to do this. Stewart.
Yeah. You learned how to handle the weapon, we learned how to load the weapon. Now, you're on the march, or you will be shortly. And so what we have here is a battlefront. This is the formation from which they fought. However, it is not very efficient when you're trying to get from point A to point B. So what do you need to do? You need to go into a column of 4s, a marching column. So we're going to do that now, and in the course of that, we'll show you how they went from marching to a battlefront when they confronted the enemy, whether it was coming from the front, the right, or the left. Captain?
As Stewart said, this would be your battlefront. You would have that pointed towards the enemy that you were looking to fight. And this is very well organized and orderly. But what if I move this collection of men back behind you into the woods behind us? What's going to happen to that group of guys? It's going to be scattered. It's going to break up. There's going to be no organization. I can't keep a nice straight line. Things aren't safe. Things aren't in hand. So I have to have 2 basic positions. A position for fighting, a position for moving. What you're looking at right now is a position for fighting. But with one simple command sequence, we're going to go from this into our moving position. Attention company, shoulder, arms. Right, face. And they go from that flat line of 2 to a sequence of 4. What do you think is unique about how wide 4 men across are? It's roughly about as wide as what? A lane or a road, something like that. And it doesn't matter how long that line is, that can snake and bend and trace wherever I need it to go. But if an enemy appeared at our front right now, what would be the problem with the structure the way I've got these guys set up? If the enemy was over there and coming at us, why is this not a good position to be in?
Limited shooters.
Limited shooters. All I can have is the front guys fire. Everyone behind that, not combat effective. So I got to have those 2 structures, the moving structure and the fighting structure. And with a simple command, fire the left flank, march. They'll come right back into that fighting structure. But I need to have the ability to quickly move in different angles, because you never know what direction the enemy is going to come from. So I'm going to march these guys around a little bit, and we're going to deploy from this column that we saw a second ago to this battle line that you're looking at now, pointed in different directions depending on which way the enemy is going to come at them. Right? Face. Oh! Oh!
It smells like candy.
Are they vulnerable right now?
It gets in your mouth and you have to spit it out.
That makes everywhere. Cover, arms, low, front rank, ready, aim, fire, cover, arms, low.
Ask a dumb question. I need the height.
I haven't done this in a year.
Now, that particular way of firing the company is used as coverage fire.
going out to meet up with one of my friends from the younger Bruins of the old ways. And I'm gonna watch those Confederate
ram the rods so they can shoot their balls all over the battlefield.
My great-great-great-grandfather Larkin slept right over there in them woods the night of July 2nd, the day before they would cross through those woods and engage in what became known as Pickett's Charge. Good afternoon.
Afternoon. Hi.
Are these guys up doing their demo now?
They are. Yeah.
Super. Thanks very much.
Can you hand me the price?
We're going to look at each one of these little segments. But you'll notice later when we do more firing, I'm going to give one command and they'll do all of those parts and pieces on their own without being told. So let's look at these individual pieces. We shall load in 9 times. Load! Handle, cartridge. Tear, cartridge. Charge, cartridge. Draw, rammer. Ram, cartridge. Return, rammer. Cast, about. Shoulder, arm. So it took a little while. It also gives you a pretty good glimpse of how complex it can be to make sure that you get all the parts and pieces that you need to make that weapon function. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to march the private out to the side and he's going to fire that weapon. Right, face. Forward, march.
Hey, are you racist pussies gonna ram your rods and shoot your balls all over the battlefield?
Oh no. How the hell are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you, man.
I have
Remember I told you I needed a hand one day?
Yeah.
Daryl? Ed, Daryl.
Good to meet you, brother.
we have a lot of mutual friends, you and I, in town.
I'm sure we do.
I live out at Gettysburg West.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have half a loaf and an empty cup in my pack.
Yeah. I can hook you up.
No, I have half a loaf and an empty cup in
dude.
my pack.
Alright.
From the Hava Mall.
Yeah,
And stuff. And you know something? You should really grow a beard.
okay. Yeah, I should. I gotta get working on that.
Nice to see you, fucko. We chat all the time.
Yeah.
I've been doing hikes for multiple sclerosis on the Appalachian Trail to benefit, and he's like really supported my, just sharing my
awesome,
shit.
dude. That's awesome.
Just sharing my
Are
stuff.
we friends on the book?
Not yet.
All right, well, we need to be, because I'll get it out there for you too, man.
A year ago, I was out at Spangler Spring for an event. I'm kitted out, I'm dressed out. This young kid comes up and he's looking at my shirt. He sees my Mjolnir. And no shit, this kid says to me, "Hey, oh, I love your hammer. I'm Ulf Hednar." I said, "Oh, you are? You're Ulf Hednar, are you?" And he says, "Oh yeah, you can find me on the internet. You can Google me." I said, "Yeah, I'm going to Google Ulf Hednar and about 6 million entries are going to come up." He says, "What's your name?" I said, "Oh, well, I'm Thor, Ulf Hednar." I said, "Oh no, wait, it's Wednesday, I'm Odin."